Rebecca Hidalgo with Integrity All-Star Realty.
Rachel Mitchell, also with Integrity All-Star Realty.
We're coming to you today to talk to you about different banks and how they do their short sales. After a lot of requests, typically it seems to be the #1 question when we talk to somebody. Rachel's one of my main listing agents for short sales, and when you say that, what are some of the banks that you always get asked about?
The bigger banks, Bank of America, GMAC, Wells Fargo, and then of course a lot of the smaller banks as well.
So we're also going to talk today about Chase, and we mentioned LPBS and City Mortgage. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of short videos, and that way you guys can click on the one that pertains to you next. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about Wells Fargo right now. Rachel, in a nutshell, when people ask you about Wells Fargo, what would you have to say?
Overall, that they have excellent staff. I think that their system in place is really good. I do know that Wells Fargo is going to be moving over to Equator, which I think will even streamline the process further. But overall, Wells Fargo in a first lien position is really easy to deal with, and we've had pretty good luck with them in the second lien position too.
I know Wells Fargo also owns Wachovia as one of their subsidiaries, and they're known for their fast track program with Tracy King. If it's portfolio stuff for Wells Fargo, I believe Tracy can even take it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Maybe as far as Equator goes, maybe explain to them what Equator is, because you and I know it obviously, and
Sure.
realtors do. What would you to explain a little bit better?
Equator was founded by a party that's not related to any of these lenders. Bank of America is one of the first lenders to use it, and basically it's a computer program that helps keep all the documents in place, and there's tasks assigned, tasks that we complete on our end as a listing agent. In some cases, there are tasks assigned to the borrower or seller, and then the negotiator as well. So what it does is it keeps everybody on top of their game, and it also makes sure that the documents are stored and kept, so we don't have any issues with the lender losing the documents or having to send documents over multiple times.
Awesome. And then the last thing I think I'd like to mention about Wells Fargo, and that we've seen this in the very beginning of short sales. We loved working with Wells Fargo because they seemed so easy. They were real quick to approve things. And then last year, they didn't get harder to approve things, but they were definitely asking our clients for contributions where they hadn't before. In my opinion, it seems like they're easing up on that. Would you say that's the truth?
Yes, I mean, we definitely saw an increase with seller contributions. Wells Fargo has been pretty fair, in my opinion, as far as looking at the financials. And in every single case where we've believed that the seller was in a true financial hardship and really didn't have the funds, Wells Fargo has concurred and waived the contribution request.
Perfect. If you guys have any other questions for us pertaining to Wells Fargo, please give us a call. I know I worked really hard to get on their list for realtors to get referrals from them directly for those folks who try to do a loan modification, get turned down, and we definitely enjoy working with Wells.
Yes.
Thank you.